Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and this little munchkin right here is the adorable Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan Live reaction video is going to be for Hajime no Ippo chapter 1311. So, we're getting into this fight. I'm really looking forward to it, in all honesty. Right, kitties? We've been looking forward to it, right, cat? So, without further ado, let's get to this chapter and see what Morikawa has in store for us this week. And chapter 1311 is titled Both Fighters Style. It's a dead silent standoff. They're examining each other from just outside firing range, or are they both already within firing range? Two fighters undefeated, the best among the best. The smallest movements of their eye, their shoulder, their footsteps, the slightest reaction shows potential for 10, no, even 20 different actions. And they both know this. You know this too, right, kitties? You know this too, right, kitty? Because you're so smart. You're a smart cat. This is a confrontation between experts. In the midst of the standoff, both are gathering invaluable information. Their range, their movements, they're even reading each other's breath. Can you read my breath, keys? Whoa, you just want to snuggle. It's like two cowboys squaring off in the Wild West. Whoa, whoa. Both men, pistols strapped to their hips, just waiting for the signal. Who will draw first? Will you draw first, kitties? Will you draw first? Who will draw first? Who will pull the trigger? Look at Ippo. Lack of oxygen. I die. I thought my heart was going to stop. Ricardo-san always takes my breath away in the first round. He watches and waits and almost never moves in. He uses those 3 minutes to gather information, and then in round 2 he starts making moves accordingly. Without breaking his gaze, without rocking his shoulder even a little, and with his guard at a perfect height, not too low and not too high, his feet at shoulder width, a perfectly natural stance, a stance that can react to anything. Whoa, Morikawa. This panel is everything. And in addition to that, there's that aura all around him. Even though he's just looking at you, there's a tremendous pressure. I remember. Oh, God, I can feel that pressure. This is gorge. This is gorge. I love this. Look how sexy that aura is. Oh, my God. Deep breath. Deep breath. Please don't be so stressed. Ricardo always gets going in round 2, right? Then that means that right now, no. What's stealing all my breath is Billy Senshu. Look at him. Dude, Billy looks bad as fuck. And then, speaking of, I gotta make this point because it's driving me crazy. So, something that's going on at Crunchyroll Expo, Virtual Expo this weekend. I saw a couple, I'm really happy that there's a lot of manga panels this year. Which makes my life. Because the more manga panels, the better. But something that really struck a chord with me, and I tweeted about it, is that they were talking about, there's a panel about diversity in anime, and I was like, what? Wait, what? And they're talking about race and all this shit. I'm like, anime? You want to talk about diversity? Hello? Manga? Hello? We're in Mexico, in Hajime no Ippo, and we have a black man up in here who is a heavyweight, or not heavyweight, holy shit, who's a champion. He is a champion. He surrendered his belt to come fight Ricardo. So, I don't know why you motherfuckers are so focused on anime. You should be talking about the diversity in manga. There's more diversity in manga than there is in anime. I don't understand why they're... Oh. But then I remember, yes, they're anime onlys. And anime onlys don't read manga, or they may be mainstreamers. They hate sports series, which really frustrates me. Because I used to be like that too, until I started covering manga. But anyway, Even in the face of Ricardo's overwhelming pressure, his guard is down. His temple and jaw are practically defenseless, and all it'd take is one clean hit to end it. However, when actually faced with it, that stance is very difficult to close in against. Since he's only showing half of his body, your target area is much smaller. With that stance, it really feels like you're always aiming for a counter. It's just like Miyata-kan and Mashiba-san's stance. It is. It's known as the Detroit style. Is Billy sent you originally from Detroit? The pamphlet says Philadelphia. Philadelphia. All right. I know that black boxers tend to have body types more fit for that style, but does the region really not matter? Detroit may have been where the style first became world famous, but some say it was actually born in Philadelphia. The lower arm, and I'm curious, for those of you that are boxers, if this is true or not. I'm just going off of what the manga says. I don't know boxing very well, so I want to know if this is accurate. Cause best believe I will be posting these panels on Twitter, especially when Crunchyroll Expo is doing the minority shit. Oh man, I can't wait to do that. That is going to be fun. I already have panels in mind. I already tweeted some to them. But anyway, the lower arm in no guard stance is versatile, able to attack or defend. And when an opponent draws close, the L-shaped block can quickly adapt to cover all vital areas. That sturdiness is just like a shut clam, hence the name, the Philly Shell. I love the art for this, Morikawa. This art is gorge. They were to be I wish there was an ocean. Why? That's my only complaint. Why are there no waves or water or something? Give me a dark ocean, something, man. But other than that, this is fabulous. Oh, it says here to Google, the translator note said Google Floyd Mayweather Philly Shell for good videos about this stance and strategy, so this is legit. There are plenty of other fighters who use this stance, but for him to actually be from Philadelphia, he's the real deal. To break through the shell, even for Ricardo, 3 minutes might not be enough. That stance lets lefts fly in from a strange upward angle, making it hard to read their trajectory, and it also makes your own punches hard to land. Who knows how much time it'll take for him to figure it out. But once he's got it, the moment he does, there's a possibility he ends it right then. That's how much, man, what's with the staring contest? Why don't you hurry up and go for it? They won't. Ricardo's a battle-hardened veteran, yet even he flinched. Billy McCallum, that's how much pressure he's let off. He has to wait for the first move, then react and build a game plan based on that. Or he could just go for it and throw a big one like, bam, freaking losers. I love Sendo. Ricardo is waiting. Oh God, I love this man. Ricardo-san is observing. He won't throw the first punch. He'll make him take the first move, and then the match will. Right, kitties? Right, kitties? Take the initiative or have the advantage of reaction? Just make a move already. Just how long will this information gathering session last? Ooh. And this is we got a nice looking anatomically correct heart here. Alright. Ooh. This aura coming off Billy. I love it. This art is just incredible. You know what, Morikawa, you are getting me hyped. I was already hyped last chapter with the auras and stuff. Man. Oh, Morikawa, you are not going to disappoint us. Oh, looks like his switch got flipped. He knows he's waiting for him, but he's going anyway. All right, here he comes. There he goes. Here he comes. There he goes. Billy makes the first move to be continued next week. We have to wait till next week, but man, this is awesome. And this is what I love about manga. We learn about shit I learned more about from manga than I ever did in school. Oh god, you learned so much. You learned so much. Anyway, very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I really am loving the art that we're getting for this chapter. The art is great. I can't wait to see what this is the art that we're getting, and this is just like before a punch is thrown. Ooh, Morikawa gonna have some good stuff for us in this fight. I can't wait to see what you do. Morikawa better outdo what he did in the Sendo versus Alfredo fight, because that fight was just amazing. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Hajime no Ippo content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, my PayPal, my Patreon, my GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. What are you freaking out about, kitties? Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, for me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, we'll be seeing you later. Bye!